Hi, everybody. So I don't know who's still in the house this morning, but it's good to see you. Sorry we had to delay things an hour later. Joey ended up having to have an X-ray today, early this morning, that I had to go help with. Oops, cut volume. I don't want to have volume. I don't know if anybody's on yet because I'm in here about 3 minutes early, but I thought I'd get going since I was already late. Good morning, Steve. It's good to see you. I see Jonathan was in the house and Jill was in the house and Anne was in the house earlier this morning. We'll see if they're back. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to go do Joey things. Hi, CM Family Channel. Great to see you. Let's start here. Desert Steve's in the house. Good morning, Desert Steve. Great to see you. CM Family Channel. Great to see you. The question today, or the topic today, is no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. I know, big words, right? Bossy grandma. As we get closer to having more bodies in the house, hopefully the change in time didn't mess up too many people, right? But have to do kid stuff first. I'm still in Children's Hospital. Good morning, Mrs. Candu. It's so amazing and good to see you. Good morning. I hope your day is great. Judy Menzel. Oh, miss you, girl. It's great to see you. I see you around now and then. It's lovely to see you. Oh, we have old school Schoolie in the house. Look at that. Good to see you, Tommy. We have Ray Diggs in the house. Good to see you, Ray Diggs. Great to see you. And, of course, she's back. Anne wouldn't have left us. Watching Anita's too, doing a 2-2-2 thing. You're good at that, Anne. You're a great supporter all the way around. I love it. Oop, Tommy's in his River Styx too. Now I'm confused. Which one are you? 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Tommy. That's great. I am sorry that I had to be a little bit late today. Joey ended up having to go down for an X-ray, and it's not that simple anymore. He is still in the hospital, like a lot of you guys know, but I don't want to talk about that today. That's getting to be such my life. Okay. He is not doing well. He's still alive. That's good. We'll see what the next week or two brings. He's in a lot of pain, and they're moving things along. And hopefully they'll be able to try again in a couple months, but we'll see what happens. We have no ETA this time of leaving either. So, I mean, we've been in that position before. I thought we had been in the hospital for a little over 2 months. He says no. Nurse added it up with him, went over the records. We've been here for more than 3 months this year. Yep, and that's before this visit. So that's going to be really interesting by the time the year's done. Hi, traveling hobbyist. Great to see ya. Welcome. We have chilling and grilling with Danby. Danby, great to see you. Thank you, Mrs. Cantu, because we can use all the prayers we can get, positive vibes, whatever is your thing. Yeah, Anne is a multitasking queen. You're really good about that, right? And I'm thankful for you guys popping in an hour later. Part of the reason why I stopped Coffee with Grandma was last year, is when Joey went in the hospital. It just got hard to do because all the surgeons and the doctors and the nurses all come in the morning. Usually starts around 4 a.m. here with lab draws and all that stuff, and on we go. The nurse knows I'm down the hall. I'm just down the hall in the I don't know what you want to call it, the hangout room for the parents when you got to get out of the room. And today we're not starting with 1 cup of coffee, but 2. Yes. Mrs. Cantu, she knows what I'm going through because she's had this too. Not the exact same thing Joy has, but with Maggie. Yeah. Yep. UNM for a long time. Yeah. It's hard because it's hard to go home and do other stuff. To hope the best, and I have stuff going on too. Yes, everybody does, you guys. Everybody has stuff going on, and I think, get this, I'm not in my closet. I think that's a really big thing to remember all the time, especially when you're out on channels and you're talking to people and you're in lives and stuff. Everybody has stuff going on. Okay. There's stuff going on in everybody's life, right? We all have stuff. I have my own stuff. The only thing I can control is myself, my attitude, my reactions, and how I choose to, the real estate that's in between my ears. That's the only thing I can control, right? Today's topic, no one is going to figure, I put that in there wrong. No one is going to figure out your life. Oh, yep, I did that wrong. Sorry. Let me get in there and edit that because some of you are going, what the heck does that mean? I understand that. Let's put the right word in there. Hey, out. Even they know I did the wrong word. There we go. How about this? Does that help you? Does that make it a little bit better? Oh, let's get the ticker going again. I'll get all caught up on all this stuff soon. Okay. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. You have to figure out, where was that? Because I have two things going here. One shows up on different. Venture Dulo, good morning. Good to see you, Venture Dulo. Thank you. Can't wait to go magnet fish with you again, dude. You're so much fun. I saw that motorcycle you guys pulled out, and I was like, holy cannoli. So I'm going to go down, venture to a Helos magnet, which is even smaller. I had a Titan, and it was like it kept hooking on things, and I couldn't get it unhooked, and I had to have the fisherman help me get it unhooked because it was so strong. So we're even going to go lower, so for sure I can pull it off, right? Okay, Mrs. Gandu said something very important. She's been going through this with her Maggie, so please send prayers for her too, please. It's never quite done. You have to find something to make you smile each day, right? You do. You have to find the positive. You have to think, they haven't given up, so I can't give up. He hasn't given up, so I can't give up. Okay? Yeah, I could turn around and say, God, Mrs. Candu can say beyond this too. She can think this too, right? You can be on, or I should say she has some experience probably in her mind about this too. You can be on the attitude is, why is this happening to me? Whatever your problem is, whatever you're going to, why is this happening to me? Well, first of all, it's not happening to me, but it kind of sort of is. It's happening to my son, which then affects me, right? Okay, bad things happen all the time to good people. Bad things happen to bad people. Good things happen to bad people. Any way you want to look at it, it happens. Right? It's how you choose to react to it, how you choose to deal with it, how you choose to look at it. Everything in my life I've gone through, on the other side, it's made me a stronger human being. Okay? Everything. I'm not done growing, and I hope you aren't too, but it took a long time to realize a whole bunch of stuff. So your attitude on how these things affect your life is very important. Let's see. We said hi to Venture PA Patriot. Good morning. It's good to see you. Please, you guys, if you notice that I didn't notice somebody's blue, you let me know so we can smurf them up and they can do channel checking. We ask that if you have time, you check out other people's channels. If you like what they have and then you like what their videos, please subscribe. If you don't, please don't. Okay? It's not just subscribing because what happens is, how many people do we know that's hit 1,000 and they have 500 watch hours? Okay? We don't want anybody in that boat because that's the most frustrating. What's up, chat? Yes, Venture, I hear they're very nice magnets, and I'm looking forward to getting one. I want the littlest one because I don't need to pull out a car or a motorcycle. If I get onto a motorcycle, I need to unstick it and let you guys know where the motorcycle is, right? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I know it's there. I'll let people know it's there, and then I hope. This is what I really want, Venture, and this is a really weird thing. Okay, I know I may be off topic. I am off topic. But I would really like to go somewhere and say, hey guys, right here on this dock at this place at this park is something that is too heavy for Grandma Kelly to get. And then to have them contact back to me, hey Kelly, we went and pulled it out and this is what it was. That would be great for me. Absolutely great. And really exciting to see. I would love that. But I'm not pulling up a motorcycle. You guys are crazy. Realize how strong my daughter really, yeah, really is through, right? Through this whole thing. Yeah, through this whole thing. How strong she can be. How strong your kids can be. When bad things are happening, right? Right? I broke my Titan when I was at MSU pulling that motorcycle. Oh, God, you broke it. Oh, that was some money. Hey, business expense, buddy. Take it off your taxes. See you in a minute, Dan. Okay, so topic today. Shall we get to it? Now that I put it in there correctly, I wonder if I put it on Facebook wrong, or Facebook, on the computer wrong. Let me go look at my pinned comment. Oh, no, I got it right on the pinned comment. Yay for that, right? Thank you to the 11 of you who are in here. If you guys could share that out, I greatly appreciate it. I could share it out too. Let's see, we'll say, let's go, let's go. We are live now. Sorry I was late. Boom. There we go. And we're just getting back into the stream of things, so I think it's going to take a while. Okay. Venture says we knew the motorcycle was there, didn't know what kind or anything, but from the parts we were pulling off it. Yeah, you usually get those signs. Topic today, no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. That is a hard one. Okay. To me, that's a very hard one because it is. Whatever I'm to be, it's up to me. It's not up to my ex-husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, children, parents, everything. At some point in time, you have to take responsibility for your own life, no matter what happened to you growing up as a kid, no matter what you were taught. Okay? It's always, always up to you how your life's going to be. We all make bad choices. We all make mistakes. We all have to carry on, right? It's how you recover and the attitude you have from those mistakes. Let's see. Are we putting the hashtag coffee or not today? Yes. Why don't we put in the hashtag coffee? Let me get that up going. That would be good. I have not heard from Beth yet whether she got that I got a notice to say that she hadn't got it yet, that she hadn't approved it. She needs to, hey, look who else is in my house. Hi, Dark Knight. How are you? It's so good to see you. Troy went into the hospital last year. Well, not last year. The beginning part of this year, he had ulcerative colitis. It couldn't get under control. He had been bleeding for more than a year in his bowels. First surgery removed his bowels, his large intestine. Removed all that, and he got a J pouch. Second surgery, they made what's called a J pouch, which is a fake inside with the small intestines. It's all made from him. It's not made from, them putting something in there, but they make a pouch instead of the large intestines, and they connect it to a little bit of the rectum, about an inch or so of the rectum that's left, right? They let that heal up really good, and then the third surgery is to reconnect. So on the 26th, he had the third surgery. He was looking good. Things were looking great. He was going to go home the next day, and then he started to get an extreme pain, running a high fever. So they knew he had a blockage and a leak. So they did emergency surgery on the 3rd and put him ostomy bag back on him, and they're dealing with that. So 26, he had surgery. On the 3rd, he had surgery. Yesterday, they put in what's called a PICC line, and it's like a really big, long IV, if you think about that. It is a surgery because they put you under, okay? And you put it in, they put it in through here, and then they put it in his main chest. It's not in his stomach. It's not in anywhere like that. And that is just to feed him. And no, he's not getting Ensure or magic food put in his stomach or anything like that. They make a concoction down in the labs, and that'll give him all his calories he needs, nutrients, micronutrients, and stuff like that. It's all lab created. And it's not going in his stomach, it's going in the major arteries right next to his heart. So it gets distributed very well. Okay. So he has a nose drain, draining out his stomach. He has a drain for the abscess that was inside him that's draining out on his side. He has a colostomy. He has a urine bag. I'm missing something. He has 2 IV trees that are full of stuff that are pumping into him all the time. He had 2 IVs. Now he has the PICC line, which should last longer, and an IV that just has like mass stuff going into it. So that's what's happened to Joey. They're going to try and get him stabilized and healed up again. And in 2 months, they want to try it one more time and see if it works. But, it hasn't been going well. But let's get off Joey and get on to other stuff. Because like we talked about, Mrs. Candu, you're right. Everybody has stuff. And we are all going through stuff. And this is a moment to take a step back and think about something else. Because no matter what happens with our children and our husbands and our wives, their moms and our dads and our friends and our family, we still have us to deal with. We still have ourselves to deal with. And I think that's important. And I think it's important to talk about that. Okay. And like where we left off with Coffee with Grandma before, this channel is about growing channels. So if you want to talk about strategies on channels and stuff like that, I'm very happy. November 1st was the beginning of our 3rd year. We ended November 2nd. That's not just me, that's you guys too. Because without you guys, I'm just a crazy lady talking to her laptop in a family room in a hospital somewhere. I'm a crazy lady anywhere. We got that. Sorry, I'm looking rough too. I'm looking really rough. Where was I going? Anyway, but thank you for sending prayers and keeping positive thoughts, and whatever you do, it will all help. Okay. Yeah, sending prayers. Thank you. For yours too, Mrs. Candu. PA for you too. Missing seeing live streams. Yes. Thanks for praise for strength and healing. I appreciate that. I would like to do more Coffee with Grandma than just once in a while. Adrian, good morning. Great to see you. Saying hi to people. I think it's important to not turn into a victim. That's a good one. We'll bring that up too. Let me get another screen up so we can start collecting. Let's see. StramYard giveaway. Let's start collecting hashtag with because I can do. So what we've been doing is I'm not sending stuff out to people anymore at all. Well, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Sorry, guys. Let's try one more. Oh, did I just delete you? Nope, you're there. Whew. We want to go giveaway. Related to giveaway. Nope, we want to go to the giveaway. Let's see. Is Grandma Kelly a little rusty? Just sort of. Here we go. Giveaway tools. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let's get on that. Okay. Can we get to it? Why? No. Oh. Cajun, I don't want that. I want to actually be on it. Hold on. Went the wrong place. We'll get there. Don't worry. Why is it having a hard time giving me that? I want specifically that. Oh, you guys. I can tell you, if I can run a YouTube channel, just so you know, anybody can. I'm having a hard time. Oh, there it is. Nope. Where is it? StramYard giveaway. Okay, we're going to try this one more time because for some reason it's not giving me the option. We want to open a new tab. Okay. StramYard giveaway. Bing. Boom. Come on. We don't want StramYard. Thank you. We want the giveaway. You guys are so patient with me. Oh, there. Nope. Still saying that. Create account. Already did it too. There we go. I don't want that. Thank you. It's giving me how to do it and not letting me get there. I don't want to. There we go. I want to just skip right down here. Nope. Not letting me do that either. Draw a winner. Okay. Yes. That article was helpful, but that's not what I want. Huh. Hold on. Let's get it. Sorry, guys. Maybe we're not doing that today. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put it in a little bit different. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have thought of this and had this done beforehand, but I was kind of like busy. There we go. Golly, Kelly. Oh my gosh. I am so happy you guys have so much patience with me. Okay. Hashtag coffee. Even if you've already put yours in, please put it in one more time so we make sure we got it. Good, we're back. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you for that. That's very, very kind. I don't know what I missed, so hopefully I haven't missed too much. I'm working on my plan for my project. I will be doing, well, Can-Do leaves me for 2 weeks to deer camp. Project time makes me happy, happy, happy. That's wonderful. Yes, work on stuff for you. That's important too, to not forget you. Danny boy, how are you doing? Good morning. It's great to see you. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. It's kind of okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's start talking. Okay, you guys gotten that hashtag coffee in? Because I got coffee. I made 2 cups. Ah, Mrs. Can-Do. That was very kind. But let's get to topic. Okay. How many in here? What's on my hand? That's coffee. That's not what you think it is. It's instant coffee here too. It's kind of sad. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So, how many of you have blamed somebody else for something in your life? I am this way because. Maybe if my father had been around more or more present, my life would have turned out differently. Only if my husband, I've used all those. What are some of the ones you guys have done? Leanne Crawford, good morning. It's so great to see you. Good to see you, Leanne. Okay, how many people have done that? SMB, good morning. Let me get this up because now I'm not there. I can't see. I think I have to smurf you. Yeah, I need smurfing. How many people have done that? Or at least willing to admit it? Also, yep, Miss Can-Do, I'm sure we all have. Janice Weber, good morning. Good to see you. You guys hashtag coffee, all little, just like Leanne did. Leanne. We all have done that. Right? Did it solve anything? I often say I've had 4 significant relationships in my life. 3 of them I've married. I've been divorced 3 times. Every day at work, dark night. I love you. If you guys have not checked out his stuff, please check out his stuff. It's good. Every day at work. If only he didn't. I know, I get it. Right? In my 3 failed marriages, okay, why do I say they're failed? Well, they kind of are failed. Okay, in my 3 failed marriages, I am the common denominator. Well, if this husband didn't do this and didn't act like this and didn't have this, I wouldn't have divorced him. If that husband didn't do this or didn't do that or didn't do this or whatever, not getting into personal information, it doesn't matter. I would not have divorced him. Right? Who is the common denominator? Good morning, She-Devil. If you guys have not checked out her bus, you need to check out her channel and her bus. Cool things are happening. I hear there's more to come. I'm super, super excited. I am. I'm like super excited to see the more changes even. CM family, I missed that. Sorry. She says me. Okay, me. I remember earlier this year when we were talking about control. This is like a new revelation to me in the last bit of my life. Okay. I don't want to control anybody. My kids are almost all adults. I'm going to be so happy that I get to step off that responsibility because I've been in that responsibility for a very long time. Okay. I am so happy to get to a place where I am only responsible and in control of myself. I would never attempt to control a husband, a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. I would never attempt to control any of them. Okay? Because no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. But I have a husband and I have to think about his needs too. I have a wife. I have to think about her needs too. Yes, you do. But first off, you better get yourself in line. Okay? I'm going to pick on something that might make, look at this. Okay, what's this? Don't look at 3 failed marriages. Look at 3 times you worked out, they weren't for you. That didn't work. Hey, I believe in love. I just don't want to get married right now again. I do believe in love. I do believe in partnership. I do believe in bonding. Pairing is something I never heard of. I think in any relationship, pairing is super important. Janice Weber, I was the one who walked away from 2 marriages. I walked away from 3 each time I filed divorce. Yeah, I can give you valid reasons. If pairing had happened to begin with, if things had started correctly to begin with, the marriages probably wouldn't happen. Now, I'm going to say this, okay, and I really, really, truly mean this. I do not regret one of my marriages. Okay, I do not regret any of them. And that's because I have 7 amazing children. And that's what I got out of those marriages. And I got the opportunity to grow and change and become. All right? No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. Even if you're in a committed relationship, you are responsible for yourself and your behavior and your personal growth and your attitude. Everybody's going to have an attitude. You know that one. Choose a good one. Right? You're going to have an attitude every day. Make a good choice. Even when things are dark and things are bad and things are frustrating, make a good choice. Choose to find the light in everything you can. Okay? Super, super important. Right? If I could go back and tell myself many, many things, I would tell myself to get over myself and get myself under control. I have been accused of being a control freak. I don't want to control anybody else, but I do want to control myself. Did you know how you approach your significant other? Because I don't want to say man or woman, okay? Because it works both ways. Okay? How you approach them, the time of day you approach them, I already said how you approach them, but how you come across, your tone of voice, attitude, everything is totally different in how they receive it. Anything you have to say. And did you know that sometimes it's not your place to say? We've gotten way away from traditional roles, and I'm not going to get into that. I want to say that's a personal choice, and that's probably going to get me in trouble later with some people, but that's the whole thing I don't want to get into. It's just not today. I have too much going on down the hall today to get into more traditional roles. But that being said, how you approach your wife or how you approach your husband or how you approach your significant other, anytime there's something to be talked about, discussed, or anything, is so important. You want to talk to me about something, don't do it at bedtime. Don't do it at bedtime. Okay, why? Because by the time bedtime comes, I'm tired and I'm not open to receive. Right? That's just one person knowing another person. Does that mean that a husband or a spouse or significant other can't come up to me and say, River's saying hi to all. I think he's working right now too. Okay. Oh, Janice, drive safe, sweetie. I know how that happens, right? That means everything, how people receive things. It doesn't matter so much what you say, is how they receive it. Okay. And is it your place to say so to begin with? Often you'll hear me say stuff like, that's not my story to tell. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired. We didn't sleep well last night, but I want to keep this commitment. It's good for me, good for you, good for us. And as this continues on, we'll add more days. And as this continues on, we'll get more focused. What I would really like you to think about today is those people that you love, those people that you care about, those people that are in your world. I want you to think about them. Okay? I want you to think about how you talk to them, when you talk to them, what you talk to them about. And then I want you to reflect back on yourself and think about how you could handle that better, how you could have done that better. And is that your place to even talk about? Okay. T-Rap's in the house. There's a lot of people who have long, really good time. Joey goes home. Joey is not going home anytime soon. We don't know. He has no ETA. Yeah. Sorry. He has no ETA. John Mayo, good morning. How are you? My wife says I can talk to her anytime. I just can't get a word in. So what I would say to your wife, and this is one woman to another, and Dark Night, I wouldn't say this unless she asked me about it or she somehow approached me on it. And then I'd be brutally honest and say, you need to work on silence. I've been learning in silence. I have a dear friend who's been teaching me silence. Oh, Jesus, that's hard. Okay? Shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. Okay? And that sounds so hard. But you can't hear when you're speaking. You cannot hear when somebody else is speaking. Learn to shut your mouth. Learn to be quieter. You know, by being quiet, I see more things. I hear more things. I know more things. Not that I want to know them all, because remember, I have a house of teenagers. Right? But by being silent and waiting and be patient, I learn more things. And that is one of the hardest things I had to learn, to wait, right? Because really, is it my business at that moment? No. That's really hard. Shut up, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tommy, love you. My talk show. I'm talking. Just kidding. Oh my. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. My head is really not directed today, but I do want to get back into the swing of things. And hi, John. How are you, John? You guys get that hashtag coffee in. We're going to do a $25 giveaway today. Right? Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Big boss here. I told him. Right. I'm harassing him. It's hard to be quiet. My brain goes a million miles a minute. She devil. Oh, let's talk about this. lot of you guys know. A lot of you guys know my story. Not all of you guys know my story, but you know the baseline story of me. I have dyslexia. I have a learning disability, and part of it is focus, and part of it is I have no concept of time. So that's why I always have to. I have Anne. I have my muddy mess, don't I? My muddy mess to help me, right? Hey, John, make sure you put a little C. It's hashtag little, all little. Okay, no capitals, buddy. Just like Danny did. Okay. So my mind gets going so fast, and the voices in my head. Now, come on, I'm not crazy. Go in overdrive, and I can't get my mind quiet. Okay. I can't remember time. No concept of time. We already talked about that. I have really no memory. Some things show up, some things are not there. Some things are there, some things are there. It happened yesterday or it happened a while ago. That's all I can tell you. Or it happened a long, long time ago. Okay. Recalling details will just suddenly show up some days and some days they won't. Right? But quieting your mind is the hardest thing I've had to work on, She-Devil. It is impossible at times. Okay. But again, it's about control. It's about controlling your mouth more than your mind. Okay. I haven't gotten out to dig for a while. I have found throwing a magnet around for 2 hours a day or going digging holes quiets my mind. Okay. The major mistakes I've made, and I just made one recently, was because I couldn't get my mind to shut up. Okay. And it was going a million miles an hour. My mom wasn't doing well. All this crap was coming all at once on me, and I hit my limit, and I reacted, and I hurt somebody's feelings, or I hurt somebody because of an action I did, and I feel very bad about that, and it's been handled. Okay. But all I needed was the noise to shut up. Okay. And you know how this happens to me over and over again, and I can't be the only one. How this happens in life. You handle it well. That happens in life. That happens in life. That happens in life. This little thing, and that person's the one who gets slammed on. Ever happen? 1, 2, 3, boom, it's you, and it had nothing to do with you. Okay, that's how it had to happen to everybody. That just recently happened with me, and it was the noise in my head, She-Devil. I couldn't get it to stop. Okay. But what I've been working on is the noise in my head may want to explode. But this here, gets locked. Gets shut down. Right?
Room 50.
Absolutely shut
to
down.
Forest OR number 3.
And I wait.
Stop transfer.
Okay? Keyword, I need a heartbeat. That day just recently when I reacted when I shouldn't have, because of the voices in my head, the noise, I call it the noise in my head. What should have came out of my mouth, and it should have came out very clearly, was I need a heartbeat. Because the people in my life who know me know when I need a heartbeat, we just stop. It has nothing to do with anybody. Okay? It has to do with the noise in my head, and I feel like I'm going to explode. Hi, Angie. How are you? And no, I'm not crazy because I have noise in my head. You guys all have an internal voice. Mine just needs to be slapped really hard. And says I have to have music playing. It somehow keeps my mind from going in a million directions at the same time. Yes, that's a real thing. And it doesn't mean you're crazy. Okay? It doesn't mean that anything's wrong with you. It's just how you are. It's old school schoolies. Sister from another mother and father. That's Angie. Love you, Angie. Right? So this happens to a lot of people, that an internal voice. So what I've been mostly working on, and which has been the hardest thing for me to work on, is controlling myself. Okay? I am a control freak. Hi, Stickman. How are you doing? Okay, good to see you. So you're saying your inside voice doesn't stop talking either? No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, it doesn't. I love you too, Stickman. I'm so glad to see you this morning. No, it doesn't. And every so often I can't sleep because of it. I don't know if your she devils that way too. I can't sleep because it just is going. Shoo, 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 shoo. When do I find my brain turns off? This is gonna be funny. Okay. When I'm digging holes, when I'm pulling garbage out of the ground, when I'm throwing a magnet and pulling it out of the water. Why does that shut my mind off? Because it distracts me. You know, I can't watch a movie without doing something else at the same time. Did you know when I'm watching YouTube, I usually have it on my laptop and on my phone at the same time? Two different going, just to keep my mind to be able to focus a little bit. I'm sorry, we are in the hospital. There are hospital announcements. Okay. Anne says, "Oop, sorry. Oh, it's okay. We're going to be in the dark. The light. Oh, no, there goes the light. It's motion sensitive. If you sit for too long, there's my dancing. Woo! The light turns off. It turned back on. Yeah, see? Anne sleeps with the radio on. You know how many times I have my earbud in and YouTube going on continuous? Just so there's some other noise. Okay. Yep. Angie says, I have a whole choir going on in my head. Yep. Yep. River Six says, metal detecting is great therapy for many who focus on tones. Yes, beep, 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 beep. But throwing a magnet does the same thing to me too. And the headphones blocks out the other sounds too. You're right. It doesn't block out the sign that my head can get blocked out. But the focusing on the signs, the sounds, and what's in the hole, that so helps so much. What am I going to find, right? Hi, just be cool. Great to see you guys. Hashtag coffee. We are going to do a $25 giveaway. Remember, in order to get the $25 giveaway, you must have a way I can get a hold of you through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, right? Ask Tommy. I keep my phone going in my earbuds all the time. Yeah. I love you too, Stickman. If you guys haven't checked out Stickman's stuff, you got to do it. He does some really super creative stuff. It's really fun to watch. Right? Ray Diggs, honey, I love you so much. I'm going to go metal detect with this guy. He told me that if I come down and metal detect with him, he'll wear a Speedo. He told me that. Didn't you, Ray? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is the morning. It's not after dark. Behave now. Ray, know where you are. Behave. Talca Detector, please, you guys go check him out. He is my buddy from Chile. He is a very, very good, loyal channel person, and he makes great videos, and it lets you see metal detecting in another part of the world. So please go check him out. Okay? Oh, my. Talca, it's great to see you. Angie sews also to have the concentration, to give her something to concentrate. Oh, Angie, let's talk about this for a quick second. Where's Angie? Angie, there you are. Angie has, tell them where it's at, Angie, in the chat, please. Quilts that are going to go up for auction, okay, that are handmade, okay. If you feel like you had Christmas time, it would be a great present. It's a handmade quilt. Here in the Pacific Northwest, handmade quilts can go for so much money. Ray Diggs, I'm not going to put that up. And if you don't behave yourself, one of my moderators will smack you down. Get them, ladies. This is Monday morning, my friend. Well, I'd do a new beach with you. I'd do that. Ray, I'd do that. It's okay. Leave Ray alone. He needs to do what he does. It's his relief. That's his stress relief. So, none of the channel kids are here right now. I can't even talk. I started it, didn't I? But I'm not wearing the string bikini. I don't care what you say, Ray. That's just not going to happen. That's just scary. It's no reason to traumatize people at the beach. Anyway, Angie is raising some money for their Florida trip this year. And if you guys could please just take a moment. Here's the link. The link's coming up. And check out her quilts. And it would make a great present for somebody. So, yeah. So, River, Angie's going to teach me to make one while we're in Florida. So you're going to make me a present, River? Oh, I would love a present, River. Oh, don't tell her. Well, that's going to take a lot of concentration. This Saturday, can collectibles. Here, he's going to write more, I think. Let us know. You guys, this is a place where you can share out what you're proud of, share out what you have upcoming, any recordings or any uploads that you're excited about, anything. Okay? Share it out here. Share out your links, check out other people, do that. But our topic is no one's going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. Okay? Ray Diggs, buddy, nobody's going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. I think he's figured out his life. He's doing well. Anyway, let's see. We're at 8:42. Anybody want to talk on that some more? Because there is a couple other things I would like to talk about too, so we can move on. Hi, Oregon Family Magnet Fishing. Scott, I found somebody who will put a rack on my little spark. So I will be down to see you soon as we get a second car. I'm going to go down and hang out with Scott. We're going to go metal detecting and magnet fishing. Hey, Scott, can you figure out one thing, though, for me? I couldn't find this anywhere. I was told, and I can't remember who said it, that I can't take a sand scoop on the Oregon beaches, even if it's from high tide to low tide, because, that's public property. Everywhere, that's nobody's property. Can I take a sand scoop down there? Can you try and figure that out for me? I know you can in California. I know you can on Washington. But apparently not. Well, you can on Washington where it's a tribal place. So you have to be very careful that you're not in tribal waters. But out in the ocean, there's no problem. Can you figure that out for us so we can know? Just know it's okay to say I need a break. Yep. Here we go. This is what Venture was trying to tell us about. This Saturday, Can Collectibles will be having a WWP Wounded Warrior Project auctioning off silver and gold and other items. That's awesome. Can you get the link up for that, please? Venture Dulo, if there's a link, can you put that up? That would be good for people to know. Here's Ray. Ray Diggs put up his link. To be honest, I never heard one way or another, and no one metal detects but me around here. Okay, so we'll try and figure it out, because I couldn't figure it out, but I was told that. I don't need a sand scoop. I can just dig. It doesn't hurt me to dig, too, with a pinpointer and stuff, right? Okay, one thing I want to talk about, especially through all this stuff that I've been going through this year, is that attitude is really, really important. Trying to see the good when it seems that it's raining down poo all over you. In our family, that's funny because, poo has been the problem. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, to be able to find the humor and to be able to find the light and to be able to have courage through the darkness and through the sad times, and to be able to know that no matter what the outcome is on the other side, it's what the outcome is. And that there's life to live outside of that. There's life to live after that. It is so, so important. Look at John. Gee, you do it, dude. Good job. Nice. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, ask the gaming guys about that. They run the beach shore. And remember, what we're talking about is below the high tide line. We would not, if they say anywhere, do it, but I'm pretty sure it's like everywhere else, it's below the high tide line. That would be nice. Scott knows all those guys down there. Because I want to do a tour of the coast. Angie always says, always have supportive people, positive people around you. That is really, really important. Angie, I feel like in life and in all my journeys in life, I have noticed that there's people who steal your energy and people who charge your energy. Let's call it that. Uplift your energy, keep you moving forward. Right. I pulled up a whole series of from the sky, and this was one of the ones I picked out of it today, was to figure out your own life. Good morning, Jill. How are you? Love you, girl. Good to see you. I don't know what that means. OFMF. Acronyms. Help me. Right? Um, through every path and through every journey, I think this even has to do with like, I don't want to talk about suicide and stuff like that, but I think it does. I think it's what people can't see past the problem that you're standing in, right? I don't know. Yeah, we're still at the hospital. I don't know what the outcome is going to be with Joey. And quite frankly, I don't know. Okay. But I know however it turns out and how bad this sounds, he's not the only one in the family. And he's not the only one who's going to be suffering. And he's not the only one, well, he won't be, depending on the outcome. Okay. And how things happen in your life, you have to be able to see past that. On the other side of that is if you have a friend or a significant other or somebody who's struggling with something and you know they are, it's a very good idea to back up and give them grace. They may say things that they should never say. And I'm not saying that they're not true or they're true or they're not true. It's not anything to do with that, their perspective, whatever. Things might come out of their mouth at times that shouldn't. Again, no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. You are responsible for yourself and controlling yourself. Okay? But sometimes life gets...
Safety support team to River A, level 4.
Sometimes, I don't know, can you guys hear that? You probably can.
Safety support team to River A,
Yeah, they have a
level
problem.
4, PVMU staff.
I've been here too long. I know what all the codes are. Okay, sorry. Where was my brain? They could be having so much pressure on their shoulders that the wrong thing comes out. Okay? People's life are people's life, not anyone else's. Okay? Your feelings are always validated. Having somebody who lifts you up as opposed to someone who pushes you down. What happens if you find yourself in a relationship where somebody's pushing you down? Okay? I can do great things. I have done great things. I've made lots of money. I've done all kinds of things. Okay? And if I have someone holding me this way and keeping me on track loosely, I can do amazing things. The second somebody's pushing me down, I stop. Everything stops. I think that's very important with people around you. If you have people who are pushing you down, okay, that negativity has to get away from you because life is hard enough. What should you do if you find yourself in that situation? I don't know. Is it somebody you're married to? Is it somebody you've had a significant relationship with a long time? Somebody you're living with? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Yes, Leanne, sometimes this is very important. Sometimes you need to have a straightforward conversation with the other person. Right. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate that, Jill. Ray, honey, go dig some holes. You'll feel better. Then we can watch it. Time 50. Okay, it's time. I will be here next Tuesday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, barring this life. I might be home by then. Let's hope that's the case. I might not. Anybody who wants to be in the drawing, put in #coffee, please. And then right now, when you find out you're the winner, you need to email me at kellymcdonaldsplace@gmail.com and tell me how you would like to receive your $25. I could even do an Amazon gift certificate, but I've never done that before, but I could figure it out. But it's PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle, and the connection to do that, okay, which is usually your full real name and an email that's connected to it or a phone number that's connected to it or something like that, so we get it to the right person. Little C, honey. Put in a little C, not a big C. Anne, can you help everybody out and let them know how that's done? Don't hide from your life. Yeah, from your loved ones. I think that was supposed to be and teach them what you're going through. That's right. But don't overburden them at the same time. Because your battle is your battle. But at the same time, because they're fighting their own battle. But Angie, you are so right. You are so right. You can't hide it. I hide a lot of things. I still hide a lot of things. Okay. I hide tons of things. Some of you guys know my sister passed away a few years ago. But damn, she was such a B word sometimes. I'm not speaking ill of the dead. If she was sitting next to me, I'd tell her that right now. Sometimes she could be such a B word. I'm not going to say it because this is morning coffee. If it was on River After Dark, I'd say it. She could be such a B word. Why do I say that? Because she would always call my crap out. You know, at some point in time, Kelly, you got to let somebody know you. I don't even think I know you. I think I know you, but I don't know you. Sometimes you got to just and it's just like, shut the hell up. Just let me be the person who's quiet in the corner, right? Rob, get hashtag coffee in there. All little letters. Hashtag coffee. Right? Thank you, Rob. Right? Because she'd call out my stuff all the time. Right? When I went to see her on hospice, you know what she told me? Good morning, Guido. Get hashtag coffee in there. We're about ready to wrap this up. Our time is done. You guys are fine. Come on in. Just nobody can see you. It's alive. Okay, it's facing this way. You're all good. You feel free to make all the noise you want. I had to get out of my son's room to do the live. Okay, I just got distracted. I got really distracted. Sorry, guys. But it's time we wrap this up. We've been on long enough. So if you could put in hashtag coffee, we'll get this drawing going. Let me see how our giveaway tool is doing. Not there, Kelly. It's this one. Okay, so it says we got 18. How many are in the house? Gotta look over here. We have 19 in the house. So somebody didn't say, hey, got the hashtag coffee in. So let's go. Okay, we're going to share screen. Present. Share screen. Sharing screen. Giveaway tool. Nope, not that one. Giveaway tool, not that one. Giveaway tool. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Everybody had their chance to get a hashtag coffee in. All small letters. Okay, are we ready? I don't see the screen sharing. Did I do it wrong? Or is it just delayed? Hold on. Let's try that again. Back we go. Back we go. Here. Oh, there. It's there. It's there now. We're good now. Okay, it's all shared. Okay, everybody got their hashtag coffee in. Let's go. Who is it today? Boom.
Code Pink, Force A,
T-Rep Adventures.
17-year-old African-American female in Spice Scrubs. Code Pink, Force A, Level 1, outside the ED, 17-year-old African-American female with Spice Scrubs.
Okay, there you go. Congratulations, buddy. You guys all saw that? Okay, so tell me now. Yay! Congrats, bud. Congrats. Hey, how can I send that to you?
This is a code.
And we want to have that happen while everybody's online so you can see it does happen. Tell me how. Cash App, Venmo.
Drill, Forest A.
Oh, they're just having a drill.
Room 315. Thank you.
Squirrel, good morning. We're just heading out. It's good to see you. This is going to happen at 7. Cash App. Gotcha. Oh, wait. Oh, where's my Cash App? Let's see. I have all your connection information. Hold on, I got to go this way. Better have it saved. There we go. It helps when I have somebody's information already. Okay, then we're going to pop back over to this world. And we're going to always take time to do this when we can, right on the phone while everybody's here. Okay, pay. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. It's hard for me not to say what I'm doing right when I'm doing it because I don't want to give out your information, but your information is right here as I'm doing it. Tell me, buddy, did you get it? Mrs. Can Do tomorrow at 11. Let's see. Oh, Ernie's not home. She's on an adventure, maybe. There you go. You should have it. Okay. Anyway, you guys, it was great to see you this morning. I'll see you next Tuesday at 7 a.m., barring any stuff. You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll be home. And I greatly appreciate you guys. And I'll try and get next week's topic up earlier. I have a bunch of them written down here, a bunch of stuff written down. And then you guys can think about the topic before we get there, because I think it's really helpful if we can help each other with ideas and stuff. Also, I think it really helps people to know that they're not alone. Okay. It's very helpful to me for Angie. Angie has stuff in her head too. She double voices the conversation. It's not like I'm hearing voices. Well, maybe I am. And that's okay too, right? That's what makes me me. Oh gosh. I feel so sorry for people. People get tired. I understand that. Oh my gosh. I will. Oh, nice. Oregon Family has a magnet fishing rescue later, and it will be live. That's awesome. Oh, Ernie had a stroke. Oh my gosh, Guido, I didn't know that. Oh, prayer warriors, get your prayers out there for Ernie. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I will. I'll tell Joey. Oh, I am really sorry, Guido. I didn't know that. I was hoping she was on a trip or something. Is she okay, Guido? That is hard. That is super, super hard. And this what we're talking about at the beginning of this. People have things, all kinds of things, and you don't know what their thing is. And maybe their day here, their moment here, their hour here with us is a little bit of relief, is a little bit of think of something else for a while, a little bit of direction, right? For the brain not to think about their immediate problem. Because, now I'm going to pack it down and I'm going to walk back down to the other end of the hall and I'm back in that other world again. That other world that I've been in for a long time now, right? I don't know when I get to go home. Okay. I want to say one thing real quick too before I forget. With River Six Outdoors on his Saturday night, I've been doing membership giveaways. The lowest membership I have is 99 cents. It's a $50 giveaway once a month. Okay. I'm decided to do these cash things instead, because that way you can go on my StramYard and buy something that you want to buy, or you can pay your electric bill, or you could buy food, or you can do whatever you want with the $25, right? But then it's in your hands. And the memberships giveaways, $50 a month gets given away to somebody. We do a duck race and then a dice thing. It's well worth it. It helps support the channel. And it's just not a matter of the channel making money, as it shows YouTube that I have support. They share me out. The algorithm gets happy. The whole system works better. Okay. I hear that she looks great. She will be good. Nice. And she looked great the other night. That's awesome. Angie will be live tonight. My Gmail is here if anybody needs it. Let's see, what else do we have? Yes, yes. Yep. Gmail's there. Did T-Rep get it? I didn't hear. I was talking instead of paying attention. But he should get it, okay? It said it was already sent. Anne likes her voices. I like my voices every so often, but sometimes I have to yell at them because it won't be quiet and I can't hear. Oregon family, Magnificent Scott is gonna. Oh, he's got to go save the Orion. That came from me. Good luck. Okay. Grandma Kelly River says you and I are a lot alike. You know what, Angie? I'm gonna come visit you because you and me sitting on a front porch, I just think would be a blast. I just think it would be a really good time. Shooting the and drinking coffee. Yeah. And Guido, yeah, purse for your wife. Well, Ernie. Purse for Ernie. I'm really sorry. Yes, your cash app confirmed earlier. Perfect. Got it, TT rep. That's what's important. Okay, guys, I gotta go down the hall. I love y'all. Have a great day. Get outside. Do something good for yourself. Remember, no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. And be happy that it's your responsibility. Okay? One thing that's in your hand, in your control. You control you. And if you are out of control, girl, boy, man, child, woman, whatever, get your ass in line. Don't make me come kick it. No, I wouldn't do that. Might suggest strongly. Love y'all. Bye. See you later. Oh, it's being uncooperative. It doesn't want me to go. I'm trying to end it.